Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of ACW Proving Ground. I am one half of your commentating team, Zach Romero. Joining me as always is one Christian Override, and what a show we have for you tonight.
Weighing in at 230 pounds from Coral Gables, Florida, he is Jayson Duvalier! Weighing in at 231 pounds from Gainesville, Florida, Vences! Weighing in at 350 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the heavy hitter, David King! Weighing in at 350 pounds from Rochester, New York, he is Zach Fabuu! Yeah! Go guys!
So we start things off here with a Prove Yourself 4-way freestyle with two distinct weight classes here. We've got heavyweights and super heavyweights.
And look, everybody's showing respect in the middle of the ring. I like it. Got the Dexecutioner in there, Romero. I am an excited boy.
Well, I was going to say the amazing thing here is you've got Victor Vences and Jayson Duvalier each coming in at 230.
Yeah, big boys in their own right.
And then you've got David King and Daxiax each weighing in at 350 apiece. Oh, referee Kent's got to be careful there. There's a lot of men being thrown around this ring right now.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting. The first introduction. Wow, what a clothesline from David King.
That was mean.
The heavy hitter living up to the mantra.
Well, you know what? David King's actually had a rough time so far. He's gotten taken out before by somebody who may or may not have been even, like you said, in his weight class, let alone been able to put him down. But he's here tonight to prove some stuff.
And now Dax throwing a clothesline of his own and bringing Duvalier down. Duvalier and David King, both newer faces around these parts, but are looking to impress right out of the gate. And, you know, a win here at a Prove Yourself 4-way freestyle can certainly be an excellent starting point.
Oh, without a doubt.
Big body slam.
Oh, boy.
And the axe dropping that big leg drop right across the neck.
That is a tree trunk coming down on your throat, Romero.
David King and Victor Vences tussling on the outside here. Referee Kent attempting to maintain order.
Yeah, Victor Vences having quite a bit of a time outside the ring with David King, like you said.
Now remember, this is one fall to the finish. This is not elimination. So
right.
Whoever's the first to get that pinfall gets his name in the record book, and now
David King wisely taking out Dax the Axe.
We're getting a kaiju fight right here at ringside. Two monsters. Oh my God, and Duvalier's life just flashed before his eyes.
Taking full advantage of David King slinging him over his way.
And now Victor Vences and David King inside the ring now. Ooh, Vences.
Ooh.
Hell of a...
I tell you what, I haven't seen anybody rock David King like that yet.
No kidding. Huge series of forearm smashes right to the jawline.
Well, like I said, Zach, Vences doing a hell of a good job lately.
Ooh. Wow, look at that strength on King. Not able to hold on, though.
Huge spine buster.
The whole ring shook.
Ooh, that took a lot out of Vences, though. Look at his lower back.
That might be a permanent taking out of Vences.
Going for the cover, only a 2 count.
And you know, I'm kind of surprised at how things have shook out here. I was expecting a little more of this, a little more liked bodies going against one another, but I'm going to give it up to Duvalier. Wow! Ooh.
Man.
I got to give it up. Very wise move from Jackson there. He saw that Victor was favoring the small of the back after that huge spine buster, immediately comes in for the backbreaker.
Targets that back off the get-go.
Very wise from this young stud. And now looking to go for a body slam of his own, and Vences once again slipping out of there.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Huge splash in the corner.
And Vences splashing David King, a guy nearly twice his size.
Oh, shoulder charge.
Yeah, I don't know if Dax and David are the kind of guys you want to be trying to go with a test of strength or a battle of wills.
I don't know, but of those two big sons of bitches, if they become a tag team, there's going to be a
stop
lot of
them?
people that are in trouble.
Who's going to stop them? Beautiful Saito suplex, I might add, from David. And now,
boy.
good Lord, are we getting a
No
choke
way.
slam?
Oh, my God.
What a choke slam from Dax. All 350 just getting slammed to the mat. And now, none of these men are in great form right now. They are all...
A little worse for wear.
No kidding. And now maybe going choke slam number 2. No, Duvalier.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Not enough to take down Dax, apparently, but maybe.
2-on-1
Just
here.
maybe.
Ooh. What a right hand. Rolling elbow. And I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Dax is down on the outside. And now, wait a minute. Ooh. And both monsters fighting on the outside here. This could be Vence's opportunity. We got front row seats to the Destruction Derby.
Oh.
Wait, roll up from Duvalier.
Oh.
Here is your winner, Jayson Duvalier. Let's go, baby.
Ellie, thank you so much for coming out here. Now, for anyone who wasn't aware, about 2 weeks ago, you completed another chapter in your feud with, I guess, your rival of the summer, Miss Avery Taylor. You both had a wonderful contest like you had several times throughout the year. And then last week, Avery Taylor, as #1 contender for the women's title, got to fight Katalina Perez, and the ending of that match, somewhat controversial, ended in a double countout. So, my first question for you, Ellie, what was going through your mind seeing your greatest rival of the summer lose her chance at winning the title last week? What went through your mind?
I was definitely upset, because Dynasty kind of sucks. They don't really deserve a title, especially since somebody doesn't want to show up anytime. Dynasty sucks. They sure do. But, seeing that it ended the way it did, I'm very proud of Avery and the way she handed Katalina a whooping. She lost her.
Very true, okay, fair enough. So, because of the controversial nature of the ending of that match, ACW management is still reviewing things and deciding whether or not Avery is still #1 contender. But let's just say, for the sake of argument, that she is not the #1 contender anymore for the women's title. Where would you say that fits you in the equation for the title run?
Oh, I'm definitely next. I definitely deserve that title shot.
Wait a minute.
everybody in this building shuts the hell up. You guys understand that? We got nothing else to do. We will sit here and let you people run your mouth until you're ready to listen to what we have to say. Yeah, I think it's good. Here's the thing. It's cute that you think you're next in line. Every Taylor thinks she's next in line. Everybody else thinks they're next in line. But in reality, none of you can do what that woman can do. None of you. She shows up too.
I'm the champion.
She's a damn champion, kid. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna deny what you want. We're gonna say no because you don't deserve this title shot. You think she deserves this title shot? Katalina, you think she deserves this? Turn the dream into the nightmare. So let's do it. Let's get a referee out here. Hot Billy, come on in. Let's make this a non-title contest.
I'm telling you, Christian, the women's title around these parts just can't help but be controversial. We had
it's been getting heated lately.
We had Avery Taylor finally getting her shot at Katalina, but ended in a double countout. Still controversial decision to be made on whether or not she still is the #1 contender or not. Ellie Taylor stamping it up and saying she deserves a shot. And now we're getting a non-title contest. And Christian, if Ellie wins this thing, what does this mean for the Dynasty?
It means that they keep their title. That's what that means. It's a smart move doing it. Now, look, here's the deal, Romero. Until it's actually an official match where she is officially first in line, this is just a match. Why would Catalina Perez possibly risk losing to Dream Girl Ellie, or anybody for that matter, if it's not an actual sanction for, you know what I mean? It's like, why would you take that risk?
Oh!
There's no reason to give up your title if you don't need to. But right now, she's going to prove that she doesn't, she can beat her anyway.
Even when it's not on the biggest stage with the biggest title on the line, she can still be the better woman. Well, that remains to be seen. I think maybe some of the rumors that she doesn't want to be a fighting champion may be getting to the Dynasty a little bit.
Well, possibly. She's there to put those lies to rest.
And Ellie, in many people's eyes, right behind Avery Taylor in terms of earning her spot. But Coach Kidd said, no, not the case. There is yet to be a female on the roster who truly deserves a shot at the title. But unfortunately, he doesn't make the rules around here. So sooner or later, Catalina's going to have to put that title up. Ooh, quick chop right there in defense. The Dynasty here seem to be having a little bit of a different side to them lately. They've been getting a little more aggressive. Not necessarily asking, just taking, and huge forearm smash into a lateral press, just a one.
I'll be honest with you. I think the Dynasty is still reeling from the fact that Hunter Law is no longer, or not going to be a part of them.
That could be.
I think that really kind of put a monkey wrench in the works.
And you know what? You absolutely could be right on that, because since then, since being turned down by Hunter Law, Kennedy Kendrick has seemed to be a little more aggressive as of late.
Very much so.
The Dynasty in general has been a little more aggressive as of late. So, yeah, this may all come back, that the catalyst may, in fact, be the absolute best. And now Ellie fighting out of that hold. Whoa! Big back elbow. And a huge clothesline. And this crowd at the Gulfview Event Center coming alive.
Oh, running bulldog. That was nice.
And now Ellie, just a 2 count. And Dream Girl Ellie, you know, she's been traveling, training with the international superstars, looking to try to get herself improved.
Oh, she's done a great job as of late, especially, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, her and Avery Taylor had a really good match.
And Coach Kidd in passing there, tripping up Ellie.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I saw nothing.
Shotgun drop kick from Katalina. Hook the leg. 1, 2. Still just a 2 count. And now Katalina attempting to maintain control here and maintain momentum. Looking for that fisherwoman suplex. Did not get it.
Oh!
Big backstabber, though. Hook both legs. Just a 2 count.
Coach Kidd not happy about it on the side. I think he thought that was going to put her away, but like you said, Dream Girl Ellie's been really doing a good job of conditioning and working, especially with the international superstars. I mean, who better to mentor you?
True. The international superstars also on a title hunt, looking to get finally one-on-one against the Precipice.
Big roundhouse.
Is that enough? Hook the leg. Oh, just a 2 count. Those educated feet of Dream Girl Ellie, but oh, stiff forearm smashes from Katalina. European uppercut for her troubles.
An elbow to the throat.
Whoa, 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 roll through. Wait a minute. Here comes that. Oh, went for the. Oh! Cut her out of nowhere.
Oh, boy. Owen's not it.
I would say, Christian, you and I have both seen her put very many competitors away with that cutter out of nowhere. But Ellie, she wants this so bad. And to her point, you know, a win over here, non-title or not, could put her in that title contention. That may put the nail in the coffin of Avery Taylor's run at being #1 contender.
Ooh, face first.
I might have taken a little bit out of both ladies. And Katalina very wisely rolling out of the ring. Oh, but Ellie still making chase here.
Oh.
Oh!
And Coach Kidd taking one in the face. That was not wise, Romero. Don't get in front of Ellie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, wait a minute.
Blatant title shot right between the eyes from Katalina.
Well, that's the best part. It wasn't a title shot. Why not?
Get her out of the damn ring. Every time we come here, there's some sort of shenanigans. Every time we come here, no one can realize that we are the best here.
I told you they were shenaniganery, Romero.
She is the champ for a damn reason. You know what? You know what? We're going to sit here and we're going to put ACW on strike. We're not leaving this ring, and there's no one in this building or in this company that'll make us leave this ring.
Staging a bit of a player protest here.
Well, like you said, who's going to take them out?
Well, they are one of the few factions we have here at ACW.
Oh, boy. Is that? Oh, jeez. What? Be careful what you wish for, huh, Romero?
impromptu match here. Richie Pepperfield versus Sideshow, the 8th Deadly Sin.
Yeah, like you said, these people are getting an extra bonus match here. Where the hell did Sideshow come from?
There's some people who say that he's the Phantom of the Opera of the event center. That if there's,
there's
problems, whoa!
Oh, tope suicide on the side.
Shuka Ming, what a dive.
Mingy Maron.
Sideshow here in full effect, ready to fight, and is looking to go against the franchise player, Richie Pepperfield.
You know, I'm normally all over Richie, but unfortunately, he's got his hands full tonight with Sideshow. Well, I don't think he was prepared for this, Romero.
Christian, let me ask you a philosophical question. Is there anyone who's ever prepared for Sideshow?
No, I don't think there is.
Very controversial ending from Katalina, and now the Dynasty somewhat on the defense here. And Sideshow.
Yeah, keep it outside the ring, Richie.
Very impressive, I got to admit.
Yeah. Well, when Sideshow comes at you with a full head of steam, it's like all you can do to take all that punishment. And if you can come back and dish it out, well, that's the conditioning of Richie Pepperfield, ladies and gentlemen.
Just a 2 count. Can you imagine what a win over Sideshow would do for Richie Pepperfield?
You think his head is swollen now? Imagine if he took out Sideshow tonight.
Coach Kidd very happy at ringside here. And I guess the controversy about the women's #1 contender still remains. We still don't have answers.
I say, what controversy?
And Pepperfield very wisely just keeping the offense fast and furious.
Yeah.
You cannot give Sideshow a second to breathe.
Which is exactly what he's doing now.
Oh, literally, as the rest of the Dynasty choking the life out of Sideshow on the bottom rope.
Pepperfield's not doing anything.
Just a 2 count. And Coach Kidd barking orders at ringside there to try to stay on top of him, and this is exactly what they don't want. Reverse Irish whip. Wow. Sunset flip. 1, 2.
It appears Sideshow got his second win.
Whoa, the wind up to the pitch slap. 1, 2. Oh, so close.
Oh, I could have been over right there, Romero. Sideshow wincing in pain right there. He's taking a lot of damage to that back.
Well, you're also looking at a near decade difference in terms of wear and tear, if not almost a decade and a half difference. Oh, and huge chop.
And a decade's worth of experience on how to chop somebody down. Woof, that was vicious.
And now Pepperfield in the corner. Sideshow Irish whip gets reversed again. Ooh!
Taking one right in the jaw.
And now double your pleasure, double your fun. Uh-oh, throwing Sideshow onto the apron.
Wow.
Impressive agility. And very impressive back elbow from one Richie Pepperfield. Still just a 2 count, though.
Pepperfield showing why he is the premier player of the Dynasty.
And Sideshow showcasing that he is made of just tougher stuff.
And metal.
Also true. And Richie really trying to wear down the former combat champion, former ACW heavyweight champion, tag team champion. He's basically run the gamut around these parts.
Is there a championship he has not won?
The ACW Women's Championship, but it is 2018, so anything's possible. A couple of stiff elbows to the midsection.
Nowadays, you can identify as the
True, he could be. He could identify as our new #1 contender, but neither here nor there. Irish whip reverse.
Oh, winding up.
Ooh, happy feet wombo combo, back fist. And again, another wind up in the pitch slap. Sideshow. Oh!
Oh, man.
Dropping
Man, that took
Pepperfield.
every bit of energy that Sideshow had.
Very true.
He is reeling. Both these men are reeling in the middle of the ring. I don't think Pepperfield knows where he is right now.
I got to give it up, though. Very impressive showing from Pepperfield. The fact that he's been able to go the distance at this point with one of the fixtures here at ACW and one Sideshow.
One of the Mount Rushmore of ACW.
I would agree with that. Ooh! And now.
Oh, boy.
Whoa! Huge T-bone suplex.
These people are loving them some Sideshow.
Whoa, big spear right in the corner. Follows it up. Huge forearm smash. Oh, God, rearranged some facial features. You see Katalina Perez not happy at ringside. Hooked a leg.
Oh!
Pepperfield.
Able to grab the rope.
Miraculously, even though some would say he was probably on the verge of unconsciousness, somehow miraculously grabbed the rope. Oh, and Pepperfield, desperation move. Wow!
Oh!
Two. Oh my God, I thought it was it.
So close. Man, did you see that, Romero? That swinging DDT-ish.
I see Pepperfield arguing with the ump here. He's going to be sent back to the bleachers if he's not careful.
And Pepperfield saying the Sideshow is done. We'll see how far this gets him.
Uh-oh.
Not a good thing to count out Sideshow.
Might have given Sideshow a little too much time to recover.
Ooh, with a winding back elbow. Oh, no.
This is not looking good for the Dynasty. Oh! Hook the leg.
I've been informed by ACW management that due to certain events at the Bike Fest recently, your following contest is a non-title, non-combat rules contest. Introducing first. Weighing in 181 pounds from Brooklyn, New York, he is Mr. Opportunity, Jayson. Weighing in at 265 pounds from the island of Cuba, he is the ACW Combat Champion, the Mercenary Pitbull, Romeo.
And you know, we've seen a bit of a change in Jayson as of late.
We have, for the better, I think.
It remains to be seen. You know, he was one of our better ACW Cruiserweight champions. He's doing his best to break out of a losing streak.
Yeah,
and
he hasn't had an easy time as of late.
Confidence been a bit of an issue, and you know, you got to wonder if in his head maybe he's wondering if he's out of touch or out of time. Does he have it left in him to make another run at things. And I think battling Romeo Quevado one-on-one, no brutality needed here, no weapons, just mano-a-mano. This may be an excellent test of his skill.
Well, this is the thing that could make his dreams come true.
Absolutely true. Absolutely. And you can see Quevado not mincing words here.
Oh, boy.
Quevado's been keeping tabs on his target.
I guess so. That social media can get you in a lot of trouble.
Absolutely. That is basically the theme of 2018. Social media can get you into a lot of trouble. And we're about to see how much trouble that might be. And you know, in a case like Romeo Quevado, I think sometimes people might try to pigeonhole him a little bit. Think that, oh, he's just, you know, he's just a tough guy. He's all blood and guts and
Which
whatnot.
He is.
No, he is the king of combat, in my opinion. However, he didn't just come out of the womb swinging chairs.
He didn't come out with that mask with the...
surprisingly, no.
No shoulder pads or anything?
No, but did come out as a mercenary pit bull since birth. But nevertheless, he is an excellent wrestler first and foremost, and a combat king in addition to. And I think that he may have accepted this type of matchup to maybe showcase that a little bit here.
So you're saying there's a lot more to Romeo Quevado than meets the eye.
I would absolutely agree with that. He could transform right in front of us here into a fantastic technical wrestler, as we're seeing some back and forth here.
Yeah, you're not your usual street alley brawl kind of matchup tonight.
And Quevado showing that he can still go with that.
Muy en fuego.
Right. Falcone backing up a little bit here. And, you know, I mentioned at the start, it may be more of a mind game for him. He's lacking confidence as of late. He's really trying to get back on that winning streak, maybe get back into some title contention.
Ooh.
And Quevado says he's waiting. Ooh! Disrespect. And thrown right back at him.
He can't go for that.
No can do. What a chop! Quevado saying that's what he's here for. He wants to see the fire. Ooh. You know, as a mercenary, Quevado does his research. I'm sure he read up on the legacy of Jayson Falcone here at ACW.
Right.
The heights that he had reached. And maybe he's looking for that old Jayson Falcone.
You know what? You might have something there, Romero. Maybe he's trying to pull out the deep, dirty, dark, you know, Falcone that he used to be, the one that was hungry to get to the top, the one that put everything on the line to make sure that he got his, you know, once he was there, he was staying on top for however long. That may be exactly what Romeo's doing.
Or he could just be looking for another body to add to the pile.
Right.
As he tears through this roster as our combat champion. Could go either way.
There's not much anybody can do. He is a beast.
And now ducks that clothesline. What a roll through. Hooking both legs. Not quite.
I didn't know he had that kind of stuff in his moveset.
Well, again. Putting Falcone's shoulders to the mat here. Oh, God. And what a spear. Just spearing the soul out of that body. Snapmare. An Irish snapmare, an American snapmare. Could be anybody's snapmare.
Here a mare, there a mare, everywhere snapmare.
And now Quevado, high rent district.
Rope.
Whoa! Went for that senton, but nobody in the pool. And Falcone, this may be the opportunity he's been looking for.
Narrowly getting out of the way just in time, but that leg looks a little worse for wear there, Romero. He's hobbling around.
Right you are, Christian. A couple stiff shots right to the temple there. Irish whip. Wow! What a flying back elbow.
Man, he dove at him. You see the air he got on that?
I was just going to say, Air Falcone as he hits that huge back elbow, but not enough to keep the ACW Combat Champion down. Although I do have to announce that, yes, this is a non-title match and non-combat rules. So I guess the question becomes at that point, who really has the advantage going into this thing? It's non-combat.
Well, I mean, just sheer size and strength, you know, you got to give it to Romeo, but Falcone is doing a tremendous job of even staying in this. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think he was going to last this long.
Ooh,
look at that.
Sticks the landing, but again, that leg not doing great. Second rope. Wow.
Huge dive.
That was an incredible drop kick. Wow, and a 2.5 on that one.
Well, like you said, he's trying to recreate himself. Maybe he's been getting to the gym and hitting it even harder than he ever was before. Falcone looks hungry.
This could be a new era for Jayson Falcone.
And if he were to take out Quevado, just think of it.
What a way to start. What an
Holy
exclamation
crap.
point to start with. Got a wrist lock there. Ooh, slam right to the mat. Hooking the leg. Oh, barely a 1. That is not the kind of maneuvers you're going to need to put Quevado down for the 3.
No, but you know what? Every time you can get a cover, that's one more time he's got to exert himself. You know, you got somebody laying on top of, yeah, it's not like a pinning predicament. It's not like it's going to put him out.
But it's uncomfortable.
More,
and you got to exert strength.
Still more energy you got to take out. And I guarantee you that Falcone could go longer than Romeo Quevado.
In terms of cardio, yeah, you may be absolutely right there.
His stamina is, he can just keep going.
And Mr. Opportunity looking to potentially suplex our combat champion through the VIP tables. FYI, he will have to pay for that if that happens.
Oh, boy. Not the pizza.
Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Rolling right hand from Romeo Quevado. And now the Pitbull. Hoisted Falcone up on the apron.
Avalanche suplex.
That was impressive.
He picked him up just full body weight, Romero. Did you see that?
Deadlifting a human being.
My God. And it looked like it took quite a bit out of Romeo. This crowd trying to invigorate their champion out there.
Well, Quevado is as tough as they come. There's no doubt about that. He's a guy who has survived wars, not wrestling matches, wars. But is he a little out of his element here, just going back to traditional wrestling? And now both these men standing firm in this ring.
Well, like you said, it may take him a little out of his game, but he can do it. He's showing everybody tonight that, look, there's more to me than just back alley brawls.
Another one of those huge
Chucking
chops.
people through ladders and stuff. My God, the match with him and Danny Vincent was brutal.
Rolling Samoan drop.
Look at that.
Standing Asai moonsault from the second rope. Almost. Almost through.
Man, that was close.
And I got to give it up. Very impressed by both of these men.
I was going to say, you got to give it up to Falcone, doing an incredible job.
And Quevado going back to the chalkboard here. I don't know if Falcone knows where he is right now. That might have just been pure instinct. Uh-oh. Falcone locking up those arms. And now, whoa!
Oh!
Wait a minute!
What
Quevado
the
putting the
hell?
brakes on that cutter. Oh! Standing sidekick right to the midsection.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that.
Just put the air brakes on, but catching a boot. Falcone going for another cutter, and it hits its mark that time. Rolling over the combat champion, hooked a leg, 2. Oh, so close. That was so close.
Man, what an upset that would have been, huh?
This whole crowd is stunned right now at the performance of one, Jayson Falcone, making the most of this opportunity. And now Falcone, big risk, hopefully big reward here.
That's a long way away, Romero. He's going to have to fly.
Oh, no!
No, sir.
Did not land his mark. Oh, and catch a super kick to the jaw
He
for
was
his
too
troubles.
far away. I don't know if he couldn't see it. Maybe he needs private eyes.
Well, could be. And now Quevado, oh, putting him away.
Yeah.
One round in the ring, you get your lips full. Think you hotter than me, then homie, let's go. Romeo, Quevado, bringing it straight Quavo. Make way for the mercenary pitbull. One round in the ring, you get your lips full. Think you hotter than me, then homie, let's go. Romeo, Quevado, bringing it straight Quavo. So hostile, you're a bitch, so mercenary. I'm so certain to murder.
A little bit of smack talking at the end from Quevado.
No kidding. The question is, did Falcone earn his respect?
Well, he earned mine, but that doesn't mean anything. What the hell? Is he going to beat his ass again?
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What's this all about?
Any day out of the week, I don't care what day it is. You want to start this?
Whoa. Talk about opportunity.
That's a show of respect right there for one Mr. Falcone.
Whoa, we spoke too soon.
Much, but not too much.
There's a difference between respect and admitting who the better man is, and Quevado says, no, I am still the better man.
So in fact, your next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the ACW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! It's money time, baby.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, he fights out of South Central Los Angeles. He is Mr. A1 At 168 pounds from St. Petersburg, Florida, he is your rating.
You know, Christian, it's often asked of me when it comes to the subject of ACW Proving Ground, yeah, but how much can really change on a Wednesday night? This match proves everything can change on a Wednesday night. We have an ACW Cruiserweight title match with two of the absolute best and brightest here in the division of this company. Sage Scott, Sam C. One fall to the finish. will we see a new champion crowned tonight?
Indeed, Romero, we are definitely going to see Sam C get the crap knocked out of him by Mr. A1 Sage Scott. I can't wait for these two to go at it. I've been waiting for this for a while. I think Sage Scott's been, like you said, he's been here for a little while. He's ready for that title shot, and I'm so happy he's got it right now.
Well, you know, we just got done talking about a new era for potentially for Jayson Falcone. I think the same could be said for Sage Scott. A little while ago, just about half a year ago, he was right in that title contention for Cruiserweight status, and unfortunately got injured while fighting Snoop Strikes for the Cruiserweight title. And now this is
keeping up everything that he's doing.
Very, very impressive.
Mirroring him.
And now Sage Scott, since coming back, has found renewed vigor and has been climbing his way up the ranks here.
Yeah, that was a freak injury. Happened to take him out for, like you said, over half a year. But it looks like he hasn't missed a step.
And now, wow! Oh. Diving clothesline from the apron from Sam C, looking to keep that title around his waist.
Yeah, your Cruiserweight champion, not afraid to
put his body on the line. Yeah.
No kidding. But you know what? To take out Sage Scott, you're going to have to do stuff like that. You got to put it all on the line.
Sage Scott probably our Cruiserweight in the best shape.
Oh, without a doubt.
According to one Captain Nova, he's demanding a recount in terms of his weight class. But we've checked. Sage Scott 200 on the dot. And now up to an 8 count here.
He
Sam
could take
C.
off 2 inches of hair and he would lose that.
Oh, maybe. Wow!
Big elbow off the top rope.
Very impressive, right between the eyes. Hook the leg. 2. Just a 2 count. Sam C has, in many people's eyes, gone through hell to maintain that title. Won it in multi-mans, defended it in multi-man contests.
And I'll be honest, he has my respect only for the fact that he is taking on all comers.
Absolutely true.
If anybody even thinks they have a shot at the title, he will gladly take on that opportunity. And he keeps coming out on top.
What a splash.
A big splash in the corner. Belly to belly. Oh!
Overhead.
That is one of the best in the business, bud.
Hook the leg, lateral press. And the match continues.
Sage Scott seems to do that so effortlessly.
I think that's probably the scariest part of Sage Scott, is that he is just that strong that he can lift a grown man, fling him over his head, and it's like nothing. And just imagine what else he can do with that kind of power. And now he's really wrenching on the neck, looking to slow down the fastest man in the building.
This crowd getting behind Sam C. They love their champion.
Well, and Christian, you put it perfectly. He's a fighting champ. And
yeah.
He's earned these people's respect by taking on anybody and everybody. But, I don't know, man. Sage Scott is in a class of his own. And Sam C breaking out of it. Wait a minute. Ducks it. Ducks a second clothesline. Leapfrog. Sam C can do this all night. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Sage Scott putting the brakes on.
So he was proving why he was one of the fastest man in the room, but
cat-like reflexes to boot.
Oh boy!
Whoa! Standing Spanish fly, but Sage Scott, that took just as much out of him as it did Sam C.
I don't understand it, Romero. I don't think I've ever seen anybody take a Spanish fly and not hurt themselves in the process.
No, that was high risk, high reward. And this ACW crowd is all about it.
Great looking move, flippy as hell, but you take it in the face every time.
True. Now both men stirring here. Neither one to a vertical base yet. Ooh! Stiff shot from Sage Scott. One in return.
CMC answering.
Oh my God. Just taking a punch to the jaw and your leg just buckling, that is...
Well, it's not like you have a choice.
That's the scariest science that's ever been done. Whoa!
Look at that.
A little razzle-dazzle there.
Another diving clothesline.
And Sam C on fire here. Ooh, bring the knees up in the corner, roll through. Oh, second helping of the knees.
That's 2 scoops.
That is 2 scoops. And Sage Scott in a bad way, but still has enough left in the tank to kick out of 2. Sam C really growing into his own as a champion. He is one of our younger athletes here.
Yes.
And since becoming Cruiserweight champion, you can see the overexcitement starting to die down and more of a learning curve here.
Scott got too much power.
Whoa!
Wow, put him right up on his shoulders. That was amazing.
Wow. And Sage Scott looking for maybe an F5. Good God almighty, the gorilla press.
Look at that. The raw power of Sage Scott.
168 above his head. 1, 2, that's got to be it. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, we were so close to seeing the title change. Oh, that was awesome.
The absolute definition of proving ground is in the ring right now. Both of these men looking to prove that they are the best in this business.
It's a good night for everybody to see it, too.
Ooh! Huge clothesline in the corner. You saw he almost clotheslined him out of his boots.
Yeah, the velocity coming behind that. That is...
It's
200 pounds of beef just slapping you at once. Oh, boy.
And now, again, high rent district here.
It's not going to bode well for Sam C.
Oh! It was almost a super brain buster.
And A1 Sage Scott not letting go. Ooh. Sam C with a knee to the head. Oh, that ended that move real quick. Ooh.
No kidding.
Vicious strike to the face.
Whoa!
Oh!
Good Lord! That's it.
Here is your winner and still ACW Cruiserweight Champion.
Damn it!
Samuel C.
in my debut here at ACW, you did not pin the legal man. I order you to get him back right now. So the captain got the finest rep in town to make sure he pays close attention and calls it straight down the middle. So buckle up, because the captain and the shooting star Fabuu, the meteoric rise continues. And that is his order.
You're gonna learn!
Shut your mouth!
You're gonna learn!
Strain these wings out. Strain these wings out. That's an order. That's an order. Strain those wings out. One in. Fold that.
You're gonna learn! What a flight builder! There you go! Throw it on the floor! Throw it on the floor! Throw it on the floor! There you go! Yeah!
You don't get the wings. You burn them. You shut up.
Very stern words from the captain.
You don't get the wings. You earn them.
Well, life lessons learned here at the Gulfview Event Center. And the international superstars, all business tonight. As I said earlier, they are still on the hunt against the precipice for the ACW Tag Team Championships. And they may just finally get their opportunity November the 3rd, Dangerous Intentions 2018. And they're hoping to carry the momentum they've had thus far into that show.
Oh, they've been having a great run for the past few months.
And a victory over Aaron Nova and Fabuu Andre.
Well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen, Romero.
Well, that remains to be seen.
I see that Fabuu Andre is once again back with Nova, the shooting star, he called him.
Yeah. If there's anybody who knows about stars in the galaxy, it would be Captain Nova.
He's a galaxy man.
He is indeed. And Joey Osborne reversing the lock and just twisting that whole arm.
Yeah, kind of having his way with Nova right now.
I would say it's a little bit of an uphill battle for Captain Nova at the moment.
Or anybody going against Osborne.
Very true.
The beard is mighty.
It is. And Nova, impressive technical prowess here. Oh, wait a minute. And Joey Osborne looking for the leg sweep there.
Well, it's tricky, Romero, because he's got such a low center of gravity. You can just get around him real quick.
Very true. And now, very impressive roll throw. You see some of that
English.
Yeah, that World of Sports style.
Yeah.
Very impressive. And a little noogie for his troubles there. I don't know how British that is.
But very effective.
That's the thing about the superstars. They're not above having fun, but they are incredibly skilled. Oh, looking for a bit of a test of strength here.
Not a good idea.
Oh, Nova, though. Oh, boy.
Maybe if Nova climbed on the bottom rope.
That's true. That's true. Is there a sanctioned stepladder? Is there something?
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Sportsmanlike.
He's giving him an opportunity. That's a
very
sporting.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock applied here. Both hands locked in. Oh, and Nova. And now the strategy begins.
Osborne taking a few in the gut.
Irish whip into the other corner. Osborne up and over. Whoa, rolling through
Spinning
there.
him around. Ooh.
A little do-si-do, and then a boot to the corner for his trouble. Ooh! A big tag from Blanco. And now, wait a minute.
Setting it up.
A little baby carriage into a neck breaker. Hook the leg. Just a 2 count.
That is a great move.
I was going to say, the international superstars have really introduced a lot of very impressive tandem moves into their repertoire. And we are lucky
something
enough.
we haven't seen in a while. These two seem to be right on top of it.
also
There you
just
go.
good friends as well.
Well, some people not liking Mr. Andre.
Although Fabuu showcasing that he may have one of the best bodies here at ACW.
Well, yeah, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, and clearly he doesn't eat pudding.
Oh, very true. That's my biggest obstacle to also have a body like that.
It's delicious.
Can't give up the pudding.
Yeah. If I could, maybe I had a chance. But
Test of strength here, and now
yeah.
Fabuu firmly in the driver's seat. Captain Nova calculating in the corner. And
Okay, so Blanco trying to rally the crowd.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, nice block.
Wow.
Flipping him over.
And back to start with the test of strength. That is impressive.
Indeed.
Whoa! That is hypnotic, if nothing else. Blanco putting the headlock on. Ooh! And Fabuu showing he's got strength to match. Leapfrog. Whoa!
Missing with that lariat.
That Pete Townsend dodge.
Oh.
Whoa! Spinning heel kick. And now
Fabuu may be going for a ride.
wow! A twisting pump handle slam there. Very impressive.
Broken up by the captain.
He gets a couple licks in of his own.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh God, no! The plan backfired. The plan
Well, now
abort,
the
abort.
referee's got to get some type of.
Control here.
It's ridiculous.
Oh God, series of strong kicks, and the captain yanking Blanco out. Ooh, baseball slide from Fabuu.
You bullet with butterfly wings.
He is living that mantra. And Osborne once again trying to help out, but referee Billy stopping him right in his tracks. And now Fabuu, lateral press, hook the leg, 1, 2. Nova and Fabuu almost getting a win over the international superstars here.
Yeah, but Blanco's still way too fresh to go out like that. Ooh.
Stiff strikes to the midsection. And now you can see Joey Osborne dying to get in this thing, but his man is on the wrong side of town. Ooh.
And the captain commanding silence.
He prefers silence while he works. And now,
Just taking the wind right out of Blanco.
and just staring daggers into Joey Osborne there. And once again, look at it just.
Well, that's the second time that Joey Osborne has tried to cheat by getting involved. It's not doing his partner any good, I'll tell you that.
Well, I can't disagree with that part, but Blanco's in a bad way.
He really is. He needs to make a tag in a hurry.
And now,
Seems that Fabuu and the captain are doing just fine.
both very much on the same page here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wow!
Wow. Spinning back kick. Oh!
Big lion salt there.
Now, wait a second, Romero. Who is actually the legal man?
I believe it should be Fabuu at this point. They did make the tag prior.
And Osborne's still not able to get in there.
No, quick drop of the knee right across the sternum. Lateral press once again. Still just two. Again going for the lateral press. Ooh. And again, Blanco finds himself opposite of where he wants to be.
Yeah, but you can see the frustration on Fabuu Andre. He's not going down.
No, I think the biggest thing here is Fabuu wants to prove that he's the better athlete over Blanco. I think that's the subtext we're reading here. And now the captain almost snaking on a win here.
Captain wisely dragging Blanco back into their corner, their domain.
Now, Christian, I'll tell you, they may not have the impressive arsenal of tandem moves like the international superstars do, but by God, they know how to cut a ring in half.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, wait a minute. And Blanco, just pure instinct at this point. Wait a minute, wheelbarrow. Ooh, back elbow. What the?
Oh, taking Fabu's knees right out.
And Nova and Fabuu just took each other out accidentally.
Yeah, the captain definitely took the worst part of that. Now Blanco can just get over to his corner.
There it is, makes the tag. Oh! A couple of chops to the chest. Ooh! Headbutt right to the chest. Stiff elbow as well. Osborne pulling out all the stops here. Whoa! The strength!
The strength that Osborne has is amazing.
And Nova breaking up the pin at the last moment. And handing out rations of boots to everyone. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my God! It's No Mercy 1998! 2, 3, that's it.
Here are your winners, Blanco Loco, Joey Osborne, the International Superstars!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a tag team match. Both international superstars pulling from the way back and getting the victory, putting them one step closer to Dangerous Intentions 2018, hopefully against the precipice for the titles. For everybody here, on behalf of Christian Override, I'm Zach Romero. Thank you so much for joining us at ACW Proving Ground, and we will see you next time, and it'll be Happy Halloween.
Yeah, buddy.